Oh yeah, I'm here too.
Hey, Time Knight is also here. Speaking of which, hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay. It's me, Duhad, and I'm joined here by our GM Winter.
Yo,
Because it's Pathfinder. I should have said Let's Roleplay Pathfinder. I didn't. And also,
either way.
Lili's here.
Hi, let's sit around the campfire and sing our campfire songs.
Speaking of campfire songs, Camp Gay Fire is
What?
more at this. I don't know. Camp Gay. I had it.
I don't get it. I don't
More
get it.
Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, and there's also Time Knight. I guess. Are you in the game
Hey.
now?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Oh shit, the new guy. Awesome. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so we just recruited Time Knight off the street.
on the street, yeah, picked him up. That's how we got him in the channel in the first place.
Yeah. I was
And there's Mike
I was-
hiding in the back. But
on the street corner, trying to hitch a ride.
that's what
Hitch
you're
a
trying to do.
Had nothing on.
Is
Nothing
that
but
why
the
you were
clothes-
showing leg?
Had nothing but the clothes on my back and tube of toothpaste and an autographed snorkel.
Who's an autograph by?
Wait, where was it? It was Oprah Winfrey.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I don't-
Oh, good thing.
Oprah Winfrey, the powerful warlock and philanthropist.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he wanted to get one from Steve Irwin, the very powerful elf rogue.
Ranger.
But yeah. Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
you know,
Beastmaster.
recent
Perfect.
events.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that-
botched animal handling role. Just,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, crit failed.
not great. Anyway, so are we actually just going to like have? Is he just like in the group now, or Winter? Do you have a plan for?
I'm just gonna show up sometime.
He shows up at the gay bar. No.
God.
I don't know.
You. It's
No,
kind of. Up
weren't we on
to-
our travels?
Yeah, you were on a
Loco
train.
Disco or whatever.
Yeah,
and we-
you're on the train to Loco Disco. So if you want to be on that train and have some conversation, that could be a way of introducing it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why I would talk to you guys.
Maybe you
came out-
really
that came-
like sausage.
Wow. You know what? Maybe I don't.
Or
never
maybe you
talked
just
to you.
ended up sitting next to one of us and recognized us from TV. I mean, fantasy TV.
I don't. My character doesn't get out much.
That doesn't mean you still can't recognize us from fantasy TV.
Or from our various best-selling books.
Yeah.
Spicing up
Or-
your marriage with Lillian Pendergrass. Winning your man back with Lillian Pendergrass.
Or
Rising to the occasion with Lillian Pendergrass.
How to Get Away with Murder with Brew. No other name.
Making love with Hans Stilts. A halfling's guide to intimacy. By Lillian Pendergrass.
God. Did you prepare those?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit down.
It's probably a good idea.
Ooh.
So, choo choo. I don't know. You were on the train. Loco Disco is one day away. Even being so far away, you can still see a little bit of a storm rolling in.
Alright, let's say a storm's brewing.
I get it. Because it's a pun on my name.
Actually, I didn't intend it that way, but I suppose, yeah, also that.
Oh, we
Oh, it
lost.
seems like Fade has faded out.
Who's Fade?
Wait, what the fuck is his name again?
Feanor.
Feanor.
Or not.
mm-hmm.
Feanor's fading out the door.
Nailed
Not
it.
at the moment.
Oh, he's back.
Really tired if he starts passing out on the train.
Yeah, that would be really uncomfortable. Feanor, you alright, dude?
Yeah, I was just reading. What's up?
Well, you just seem to be kind of out of it. Plus, you've been a little quiet since the, town, you know.
One where everyone was hired by us.
Yeah,
And Lillian offered them to basically indulge in the bar while getting paid.
Yeah, it was a pretty good pitch, if I did say so myself.
Awesome.
So we actually
Right.
lost.
I didn't even know you guys were going to be on the train, honestly. If you don't remember, I was at the library and just decided something told me I should be here.
Yes, indeed. It was the ticket that we gave you to come on the train to continue to our next stop.
Oh,
And also the note.
is that what happened?
Yes. That's what
Man,
told
you
you.
must be really out of it.
When you read something, that's not the voice of God telling you, to do something. That is your own voice reading the words that we wrote to you.
This is the voice of God telling you what to do.
Wait, who said that?
Oh, that's
It
God.
is
He talks to
me!
us sometimes.
I think I have a ringing in my ear.
So we seem
Come
to be
on, guys.
We seem to be in this compartment, and there's only one other person there. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm so glad this is structured like the hit screenplay known as Harriet Basket Weaver.
I'm not sure I know that
Character,
one.
explain yourself.
It's a story about a stockbroker who goes to stockbroker school and gets in wacky adventures.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Yeah, the second book gets really campy when they start fighting a giant lizard monster.
That's weird.
I mean,
A
not
basilisk?
no lizard monster. He would have said a basilisk if he meant basilisk. Lizard monster. I mean, cause nothing like that could happen in the real world, right?
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Except
Looks
for that-
like camera like in the office.
God damn.
So,
Care to explain what you look like?
just a woman, a human woman is kind of sitting there. She's wearing monk's robes. She has the hood pulled up, just kind of sitting cross-legged on the bench or whatever it is that's across from you guys. Just kind of sitting there.
Who's sitting next to you? Because this is like a 4-seat cart
Yeah.
room. I'm
Oh, okay,
imagining,
then-
like in Harry Potter. Yeah.
I don't know.
Feanor.
I'm just
Yeah, that works.
okay.
Yeah. You get nice and comfy with Feanor.
So you're sitting next to Feanor. Feanor, why don't you describe yourself very briefly to let our new friend know what you actually look like?
Yeah, I'm wearing scholar's attire, aka it would be elegant if it wasn't like so well used robe with lots of pouches and pockets on it. Under it there's a chain shirt, but that's like only a little bit of that is visible, and he's got green hair, copper skin, and brown eyes. And he's
Not
about
to
6
mention
feet.
that he's an elf.
Yeah, he's a wood elf.
Oh, okay. That explains. Right.
Mhm.
So, what business do you have in the Loco Disco place?
Loco Disco.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
that's it.
hiring.
Tugs on collar.
Oh,
yeah. What was
yeah,
that you said?
Yeah, we're hiring. We're hiring for our bar and our sausage factory, which is also a bar called the Sausage Factory.
Yeah.
That's a very peculiar business.
I don't think so, but it's
Well,
been
you
doing pretty well for us so far.
Yeah, we take two of the things that people like to do at the same time and put them in one place.
And that's what he said.
I'm
Yes,
getting-
that is exactly what he said. He just said it.
That's correct. Wink.
Is something wrong with your eye or something?
Oh, no. Just, just talking about our business. We run the sausage factory. You heard of it?
there we
Should
go.
I have?
Oh,
Uh,
I think you do. I think you do.
Well, let me
It's
call you back.
Okay. It's a club for discerning clientele, people who are looking for a bit of fun. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for something to do.
Oh,
I mean,
are you? Well, we certainly understand that, and money's tight. Nudge, nudge.
yeah, well, I don't really care too much for money. I'm more of like a charity sort of person, but
Charity. I get you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We're all about that. We're all about giving away, eh? Hey.
yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the way that I was raised. Just been told.
Say no more. I get you. So, where are your comfort zones then?
Pardon?
Comfort zones. Where you're willing to go, what you're not willing to do, what why you might be a good new employee at the sausage factory.
I've I
Let me ask you this way:
there's a lot
what
of places
positions
that,
can you fill? What
I mean, dang it,
what sort of experience you have filling various positions? And
I'm not very. I've only been doing this for about a couple of months.
oh wow!
What exactly are you?
I mean, I've not really professionally employed. I just kind of been traveling around doing my thing.
Look, it's understandable. You gotta pay your way. You gotta have food some ways. And you know what? I respect it. You're a little late in life to kind of join the party, but I think that it's really, it's really admirable that you're kind of finally getting out there.
I mean, yeah, I've been a little bit. I've been. This is kind of something that I've been wanting to do for a long time.
No, I get you there.
It's just I hadn't been ready
Oh,
to
of
go.
course, you gotta take your time.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you tussle with any monsters lately?
yeah, I've been doing that here and there. That's kind
What type of monsters have I bet.
just.
Well, we're really specialized in monsters specifically. Is there any experience you've particularly had with any particular sorts of monstrosity or
I mean,
beasts?
if it. I'm not really. I don't really discriminate. I mean,
Oh.
if discriminate, I mean, there's if I'm needed to do a job, I do it.
Well, I appreciate that sort of attitude. It's a very can-do attitude. But I mean, like, orcs, kobolds, skeletons, drakes, dragons. I mean, like, we don't judge. Whatever. What experience do you have in the monster wrestling fields?
Um. Well, I haven't really gone as far as like dragons or anything, but
It's a bit of a build up to that point. I get you.
I mean, mostly like just street level stuff, like orcs, a few. I mean, orcs, humans, maybe a few scared skeletons here and there.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
I mean,
Never done that before.
I mean, there was like a rat guy that.
I didn't even know you
Whoa.
could find skeletons.
I mean,
Rat people.
I mean,
adventurous.
yeah, that's kind of why I do it. I mean,
Well, I definitely respect that. That is a great attitude. You
I mean-
feel like the perfect fit for our organization.
yeah, I just need to get. I'm just mostly right now. I've been traveling around just to get experience, so I can go back to my master so I can
Oh, you
go further.
You have someone who you kind of work under. Someone
I
who
mean-
like gives you protection, teaches you the tricks of the trade and all that.
Oh yeah. I've lived with him like my whole life.
I get you. A little weird, but I dig it. I dig it. No judgments.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean,
we
he's
can-
been teaching me how to do ever since I was a little girl.
Oh my god! Wow. That's- okay, look. This person doesn't seem like the type of person you really want helping to
You
guide you through this
contacted
world.
the authorities?
No, why would I? I mean, he does the same for pretty much everybody who comes to him.
Look, I'm sure that's the case. That's it's his jam. I get it, but like,
I mean,
there have to be some rules.
I mean, I don't understand why I would want to turn him in. He's like a father to me.
Oh wow! See, okay, that again. Really, just you probably want to be in a different line of work than him at this point. Like that.
Getting a really weird vibe right here.
It's a pretty weird vibe, I'm not gonna lie, but we like you. We want to give you an opportunity to get a new, less disturbing start in the world.
Oh, okay. I mean, be nice.
Excuse me.
Wait, so what exactly is it that you want me to do?
Well, to work for us at the sausage factory. In the meantime, to help us recruit more people to join us in our growing enterprise.
I mean, I guess that's a noble endeavor. I guess there would be. I guess I could see where you would need my specific talents.
I understand.
And Winter died.
Now Winter's gone. Well, we'll come back in just a second. All right, perfect. Well, we're going to have to redesign the episode a little bit. We've mostly been dealing with male adventures. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, I mean, basically, we just have a bunch of assless chaps and bow ties, but we'll figure something out for you.
Why would I need
Well,
those things?
Obviously, you don't, because you're not a guy. That's a different uniform altogether. We'll get you something special made up for you. Don't worry.
Okay. So
What's your take on corsets?
I haven't really worn one before. I mean, this is basically the only thing that I have ever worn, like this sort of
What are you
garb.
wearing?
It's
Like-
kind of, it's like a kind of a cloak type thing over like a basic, like kind of a martial artist type pants, and has like a kind of my hands are kind of wrapped up like a athlete's tape or something like that.
Unless you ever like, I get it. I get the vibe you're kind of going for. It's pretty good. Here at with the sausage factory, you're looking for something a little bit closer to this, and so it grabs her like priestly robes and suddenly like tears them off with a flourish. You can see they're actually like velcroed together. And underneath it, she just has on like this weird leather and chainmail suit with a very prominent whip like curled around her belt.
Oh, well, that's an interesting. I didn't know that priests wore that.
Well, we're a very special kind of priest. We're going to help. We help people redeem themselves of their sins, pay a little penance. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's. I may have heard of your church before, but
I mean, mostly we kill people for money, but I mean, I believe in the more progressive and more fun side of things. I feel like there's other things we can do for money that are a little more loosey goosey, a little more fun and friendly, and that leaves everyone feel a bit better about themselves rather than bleeding themselves out over the floor.
well, yeah, that's kind of what I've been taught to. That it's that violence should kind of be more of a last resort.
Only if someone asks for it, right?
I mean, yeah. If
You look like you'd be down to get a little rough if it came down to it.
I typically do.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I'm convinced you're
Brew
hired.
extends her right hand. Brew extends her right hand, which also looks like an oven mitt.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on.
Alrighty. I extend my hand, and
She grabs it and shakes someone hard. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I introduced us. I'm Brew, and this is Lillian.
Right.
And nice to meet you all.
Oh yeah, and this is Feanor, that tall drink of water right there.
I think Feanor went into the bathroom.
Oh god, there yeah, he's gone. Yeah, we're as I said, we're the
Seems to always disappear for some reason.
it's kind of crazy. At this point, Lillian starts like pulling her robes back on and like re-velcroing the whole thing back together. You have no idea how like usually you don't have to do the whole resetting it thing until after the party, but it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you from Loco Disco, or you on this part
No,
of your...
to be honest, I don't know where I was from originally. I've just been around. I've just been kind of living out there,
I get you. Just day by day, living it up, sleeping under the open, on the open road, under the.
I can get that lifestyle.
Yeah, just kind of been wandering. I mean, trying to figure out what I can do with my talents and what I've been taught.
Well, that's kind of the great thing about this is that we're all about that. We're all about figuring out what we can do with our talents. We're it's kind of what we're all about here at the Sausage Factory. Finding a place for everyone.
Yeah. Well, I could tell that maybe we could probably. I think we are going to get along pretty well.
Excellent. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it seems like Feanor and God are still absent. So while we're waiting for Godot, why don't you tell us a little bit about your personal history? What have you been doing as you've been traveling around this great big old planet of ours?
Well, before I got on the train, I was staying like a couple of towns over. Staying there was kind of staying. I was staying at an inn, just kind of looking for work as I've been prone to do. Just trying to see what kind of business I could drum up.
Oh, of course.
I mean, just kind of.
Oh, hello! It's someone's back. It's Feanor. Feanor,
It is.
Feanor, you're back from the bathroom.
Yeah, welcome back, Feanor. We're talking about our life stories. You can continue, new friend.
He just missed the operator, or whatever. He already checked our tickets off.
Yeah, he invaded my stall. It was a little bit awkward.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, yeah, I just kind of looking for work, just scoping out taverns and inns, seeing if there's anybody who needed my help, and just providing my services for them. I mean,
well, that's a fine way of going about things.
Yeah, just had a run in with
The law one. That has happened to all of us.
not the law, just some kind of unsavory characters, but I took care of them.
Feanor, why don't you tell them the story about how you were a librarian and then became a wizard and then became the most popular person at magic school?
Not the most prominent person at magic school. Librarians are people that. So I started out as a magus, as a student, and ended up going up the magus tree. But I also have this love of books. I wrote one time. It's called An Exercise in Applied Entropy. The entire point of the book is to see how much dust it collects over the years from people not reading it. And
It's a pretty dumb book.
Yeah.
it's more of an experiment, really. It's gone quite well over the last 60 years. But aside from that, because of that, they kind of put me on the librarian track, and the last 30 years have been a steady climb to running that aspect of the scholastic side of things. Not exactly a professor or anything, but a lot of the... I'm pretty much who the students come to if they have a question about where to find something. Sometimes it's obnoxious, though, like where are the toilets, where are the free contraceptives, where are the books on school policy so that I can try to get out of this expulsion, that kind of thing.
Sounds like wizard school is incredibly boring.
Well, you'd think so, but again, dealing more with the faculty is, would be more preferable, but they don't really need it. They each have their own personal libraries.
Every single student brings their own libraries with them?
No, every staff member has their own library.
Oh, I suppose that
Usually
makes sense.
stuff that they collate or is too dangerous to get into the student, all but their best students' hands. Like, you don't want some guy who's just trying to make a whole bunch of drugs to be able to get a hold of all of the best herbology textbooks.
Yeah, I bet that would be really bad, probably.
Well, I mean, it would if they accidentally mixed the wrong ones and ended up killing a whole bunch of the other students.
Yeah, it'd probably be very bad. Lillian's like
But,
looking kind of down a little bit, like she's nodding and like agreeing with what you're saying, but she's sort of like seems to be looking at something under the table.
Avoiding eye contact.
Yeah, well, it's like just sort of looking down at something under the table.
But yeah, so that tends to be what I do. It's nothing interesting, although a lot of the non prestigious faculty tend to be a little bit afraid of me for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's religious people for you.
Religious people?
Maybe you just look like the type that would do a school spelling.
Well, I mean, they did have worries when I first got there, being a wood elf, that I'd turn out to flunk out of the school or be a spontaneous magic user. They really worried about that. I don't know why.
Oh, like sorcerers?
Yeah, sorcerers, bards.
Well, I mean, it's statistically proven that wood elves have a tendency towards school spellings higher than any other demographic.
That's true.
Wouldn't really
Actually,
know
it has to
anything
do with
about that.
their skull shape.
I learned it from infobards.
Yeah,
Info bard.
I wouldn't know.
I also learned from them that orcs aren't actually that the orcs have been showing up at our boar more often because some kind of thief poisoned their water supply.
God, info bards is full of shit.
They should have
wait.
drank super elf vitality.
Thank you, mysterious stranger named Meyer Kerr, the dwarfen salesman. That was a funny joke.
That'd be so funny if you did it. Okay, that'd be so funny if you just started acting like you were an actual character in this, because Winter's not here.
Yeah, well, this is I'm just man, this is pretty long train ride.
Yeah, it really
I
just
get the
keeps on
feel
going.
that God abandoned us.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even say that anymore because God is dead. Everything I knew and everything I believed in was a lie.
What?
God has abandoned us. We're alone in the universe.
Which one?
The one who runs
What
the
universe?
universe that we're in right now.
Oh, yeah.
Which God is that?
It's the great god of winter, Father Winter.
Oh. Well, more summers is always a good thing.
I guess so, but it still kind of feels sucky. Speaking of sucky, have I told you about my backstory?
No, I don't believe you've told me your backstory.
Well, it all be hey, shit, hold on. There's something interesting in this book I've been reading while pretending to pay attention to whatever boring shit Feanor's been talking about. Pulls up this large book and draws it on the table. Check it out. According to this, the entire continent the district we just left, which was Kirkster, has an entire interesting legal code, like in addition to the legal code that actually look here under subsection AB32. According to this, any bars or entertainment venues supplemented by church proceeds are tax exempt. Oh my god, we can count this entire thing off as
Exempt.
yeah, we can write this entire thing off as a tax exempt business and pocket the difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have a
wow.
similar law where we're from.
That seems a bit sleazy.
It sounds incredibly
But I
sleazy,
like
but
it.
exploitable.
I like it.
Alright.
I feel like I've
I
been.
mean, as long as this is legal, I guess.
It's very legal. It's, a little amoral, but
You
very
could
legal.
say it's. You could say it's a bit illegal, huh?
There you go. There's. Well, I really, honestly, the best way to think about it is that it's not just legal; it's extra legal.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Good. Just continue to say that if we ever end up in court.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of nice though, driving along the side of Lake Roleplay. It's you really don't appreciate it when you're just hundreds of miles away. Right here
What
along
kind
the
of
shore-
dummy came up with a name like that, anyways?
I don't know, probably the same idiot who named the country we're currently driving our train through as Smithery. That's a dumb
Oh,
name.
that's so true.
Well,
Look at this
or-
place. Godsend, Loco Disco, Dymark, Orphelia, Marchland, Kirkster.
I don't know what you're talking
Leland.
about. That's probably the most normal names there.
Well, yeah, of course it's the most normal names. They're the only ones we live in. But have you ever thought about our own language and, really thought about the fact that, like, a lot of these names are friggin' weird?
yeah, they
Oh.
are kind of weird. I mean, I
I don't know that at all.
Yeah, it
I
is
think it's
kind of weird.
completely fine.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just commenting on it. It's an interesting aspect. It's the sort of thing you don't think about unless you're stuck on a train for hours and,
Uh-huh.
trying to just kill time so that you don't, start bouncing little coins off of your friends' heads to pass the hours.
So yeah, so you were going to say something about your
Good thing we've only
backstory?
been on here brief enough to where the ticket master hasn't even checked off our tickets yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm wondering why he hasn't shown up yet. But yeah, no, I
Are you
was-
telling me that the guy who invaded my stall wasn't the ticket master?
No,
Oh,
no, that was just a guy.
Uh,
The fact that he took your ticket probably means that you're gonna be in trouble in the ticket.
no,
Fuck
he
it.
just
don't worry.
stamped it.
Yeah, see, that's going to make it look like you already are using.
You
a
should read the
previously
stamp
fired-
again.
Yeah, that's gonna look
well,
really
it's
suspicious.
dated.
Yeah, but it looks like you've already got stamps, which means that they're gonna think that you were just on a different train. You're kind of in trouble, my man.
boy, I'm sorry to hear that,
Don't
man.
worry, I'll just use prestidigitation, prestagitory.
I'm pretty sure that's not it.
That sounds incorrect. But
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that. I'll just use that on it. It's fine.
fair enough. I mean, as long as you're okay, I think we're all gonna be
I mean,
fine.
I mean, it's kind of unsettling for to have somebody who can't even pronounce the name of one of their spells. So
Hey, you can't even do magic as
Oh,
far as I'm
snap.
aware.
Yeah, actually, we don't know that. Can you do magic?
I could use key if that's considered magic.
Key? Like, do you have a key?
I mean, I
You mean like chi?
You mean like chai?
no
I think
no
chai's a
key.
form of tea.
Chai,
Wait, you
isn't
mean
it?
tea? Like chai tea?
No key. Was it spelled Ki?
K-I.
Huh. I didn't know they had magic keys.
I mean,
Kai.
Yeah, okay, it's actually pronounced Kai. So that mystical mumbo jumbo, that's what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's kind of my deal.
Hey, for a second, can you look out the window for a moment?
Sure. Why?
She pulls down the hood. Oh, I knew it. God damn it.
What was that?
I thought you were an elf. Instead, you're just kind of a filthy human.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't think any less of you for your limitations.
I do.
Brew does. I don't know about Feanor. Feanor might.
Kind of pull up my hood again. Okay, then.
We got a filthy human.
It's a faith-based sort of thing. What are we talking about?
We're talking about whether or not you have a problem with the fact that our new friend here is a Hume.
No.
I mean, I don't judge too much. Just a little bit.
You people suffer from a lot of disadvantages due to your lack of stat modifiers, and
Well, I mean-
I don't think that should hold you back. That doesn't make you lesser in anyone's eyes.
I mean, actually, yeah, they are lesser.
Well,
I am able to do more stuff straight away.
I mean,
Well,
you do.
yeah, but I have more time.
Yeah, she'll live longer, and also,
That's
she
true.
has to sleep for like half an hour. Also, again, like for what she's trying to do, her inherent racial abilities really kind of like push her in a really good direction. Whereas, you basically just have, nothing going on there.
Humans are gross.
The one thing you do have to
Not
remember
judging.
is that with the track that they're on, he could eventually become immortal.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I mean,
Which means he has more time than the rest of us.
Well, I have enough time to learn this chai tea sort of thing.
Sounds like a pretty good deal.
I've met several monks who are human, who are 4 times older than the oldest elf I know.
yeah, you probably know. Then you probably know. My master then.
Who's
He's
your
Who's
master?
your master?
Dang it! I never really came up with a name for that.
That is
Yeah, that is. What's the
Anklesmith.
name? Yeah, Anklesmith.
Pinklesmith.
He makes
Never heard of it.
he makes great manacles.
Is
I mean,
he
yeah.
really good at making tea?
Wait, that
Yeah,
Anklesmith?
Yeah, he makes pretty good. He makes a pretty good cup of tea sometimes.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know you had. So, is it like a certain type of tea that you learn in order to become immortal?
Yeah, careful there.
Tea doesn't. Tea doesn't make you immortal. That's just comes with the training and stuff. It's just.
What do you? Then how do you? What are you training for then? If you're training to make chai tea.
No. You are very confused, my friend. I'm sorry.
Her master is the creator of the Anglesmith adjustable cuffs. They are like a trendsetter. They have cornered the market on the adjustable, non-chafing manacle market.
I'm not really into fashion.
Well, it's not really fashion so much. But the point is, it's really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, he.
Used by law enforcement in your church pretty much exclusively.
Oh, you better believe we have a lot of it. And we use it for both reasons.
But essentially, monks are people who, as far as I'm aware, depends on which tradition you're from, but a lot of them generally are people who enhance themselves rather than internally to make their outside stronger, as opposed to people like fighters or maguses who enhance their outsides to become more powerful. And it's more of a lot of times it's a life is suffering until you give away all your possession type of things.
Yeah, you've kind of you've kind of you've got the gist of it. That's pretty much how me and Master Anklesmith roll.
How long have we been on this train? I feel like it's
Really
been
long
forever.
time.
My goodness, I feel like I'm gonna get bed sores on my bum.
You do
That's-
realize that, like, these things typically take upwards of 7 to 8 hours at minimum to get
What
from
are you
city to city.
talking
What?
about?
7 to 8 hours. I want to be there now.
7 to 8.
At least
Not
not
70.
You're like a wizard, dude. Can you like use teleportation or something?
I'm not a wizard, I'm a magus.
Yeah,
And
it's the same
Not yet.
difference.
I've been working on it, and the most I can do is sometimes go across the room.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's kind of shitty wizard.
Well, most of my spells have to have a combat focus.
I mean, especially
Just the
since
way
you
I
have
was
like
trained.
the inherent ability, being an elf and all wink wink nudge nudge.
Wood elf. We're usually more suited
Oh
to
yeah, I
druid
forgot. You're like
practices.
a school speller.
We're usually more apt for ranger or druid professions.
That's a sad thing.
A little bit.
Yeah. Good thing I don't have to deal with any of those.
Yeah, what do you have to deal with as a wizard?
Hmm?
Don't you have a limited number of spell slots for the day?
That's dumb.
Yeah. you had to burn those
We
things.
have to kind of memorize our spells. That's where it comes from.
Yeah. And then
But we
you-
can also make wands and things like that. And
Oh boy!
No
Wow.
horse
Yeah.
tattoos.
You know, that's something really that unique. I make wands all the time.
But these ones do magic spells.
Mine does magic as well. Don't need
I will-
spells with what I make to make magic happen.
don't really look that much like
What
a.
if we're to mix the two?
Is this your
That is why we're
tattoo?
in business. Oh, wait, what's this tattoo? Oh God.
Think
No.
about it.
Is this
Shot-
his horse out? His horse tattoo?
Fucking fuck.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
God
God!
has returned.
I just felt suddenly like God has just returned into our lives. Maybe we could finally flash forward where something can happen.
Yeah, it does feel like time had stopped for a
Yeah,
long
time
time.
is like at a crawl.
Well, you are on the trains, but
Yeah.
so it's more on locomotive. I'm not funny. Anyway, we flash forward a bit,
Whoa.
an entire day. Holy cow! To this train station of God damn it! My mom took my phone, so I lost my notes. To Balouette. I think that's how it. Yeah, Balouette.
Alouette.
Balouette.
So is this
This
where
is
is this where we're getting off, or
unless you have tickets to go further, this is near the heart of Loco Disco.
Perfect. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. You guys figure out the plan.
Why didn't you go on the train? Whatever. What are we even gonna do here?
I don't even know why we're here. I'm just kind of joining now.
Is there like a desk that a desk where they tell you about stuff for tourists, basically?
Yeah, there's a small little
Brew
desk.
walks up to it and puts her arm on the desk.
There
Who's
is
that? Who's at the desk?
It's just a it's just a little goblin there.
Hey, handsome. So,
Oh, hello.
Hi. So, I wanted to know, where's the prostitution center?
Prostitution. I would never.
Oh,
I
okay.
would-
Well, whatever you want to call it, just kind of a place where you can find that kind of people. You feel me? Wink, wink.
I serve the king.
Come on, you know it.
Roll a Diplo for me.
In fact, I'm just gonna use a charm.
Okay, that works as well.
Yeah, I'll just charm.
Roll me something.
Hold on. I have to roll d20, right?
Yep. Is that the spell that you're using?
Yep. The level 1 spell. Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to go look at the thing for it. Charm person?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a roll that I need to remember how that roll works.
So
one?
would you say that that we took a long rest on that train ride?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
Which role are you worried about? Are you wondering about?
Charm person.
Doing a charm roll. I'm doing a
That just
charm.
adds +5 to your thing.
Oh, okay. So wait.
So
really?
roll a. Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay. So I have to remember what I have
Wait.
to roll.
In previous games like this, it used to require a resistance roll to beat, but it was absolute if it won. However, Charm Person is so low level that it didn't get any bonuses from it.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I see.
it was a level 1 spell that had no use past level 5.
So what do I roll?
So roll a diplomacy +5.
Diplomacy +5. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
And it would have been a +11, so that would be a 31.
Yeah. I rolled an 8, so. Like, he puts his hand up as if to whisper. If he pulls out one of the maps from the desk and then circles it. If you go here and you say that you're friends with Bonaparte, then you'll get in.
Hey, I also have a little request. Isn't that right? You're my friend, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, you know, how much gold or silver do you have on you right now?
Well, lads. Well, it's all in the safe that I have.
Oh, come on. You know I'm trustworthy. We've been friends forever.
He looks through his bag. I got like 5 silver. Like I keep a lot of it at home.
And how much is in the safe?
About 10 gold.
And open it up.
It's at home.
Well, then go home. I'll be back later. In roughly
I can't betray
2
the
hours.
king.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
I'm sure the king won't.
We work for the king.
Friends. I'm friends with the king. I'm working for him. It's fine.
Roll me a diplomacy.
That would be a bluff, would it not?
Oh yeah, it would be a bluff. Yeah, I forgot bluff was a skill.
So
But it is.
that's a 22 because my modifier for that is +10.
You can imply a penalty on this roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am. I just was thinking about how to do it. No, I can't betray the king. The king is the only thing that keeps my family fed.
That's fair.
I'll give you the money after.
He has a
Ask
name tag,
yourself a
right?
question, though. Oh, okay. First,
His name. He already told you his name, and it's Bonaparte.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yes.
think about it like this, okay? You know, the king, he feeds your body and that of your family, right? While you're
Yes.
alive, that's incredibly important. But what happens after you've died? What happens for the eternity after that point? Isn't it the church who you really owe the, true loyalty to overall?
I mean, you're friends. You should go to the church.
Indeed, and by the church, I mean this exciting new club we're opening.
I don't see
King's
how a
money.
club equates to a church.
It's a holy experience.
Hey, that's why we pay her the big bucks. Seriously, it's a
maybe
church endorsed
later.
enterprise. Seriously, it is going to blow your socks off and your underwear. Trust me. And also, but the thing is, again, it's all paying for the church, your immortal soul, and the king's money should be going towards protecting the souls of his citizens. So grab a big fistful of the king's gold, grab a couple of hunky fellas or some pretty ladies, and, do what comes naturally.
Show him the sausage. Show him the sausage.
Oh, yeah, check out the sausages. She opens up her, robes and shows off the the thick stack of sausages jammed into her pocket, and she just takes a bite of them. If you look at the thing, you can just eat them straight out of this pocket. There's no problem at all. That is one of the amazing inventions that we have come up with at the sausage factory. Hands-free, grease-free pocket sausage.
Hey, can I have this napkin for a moment?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She puts it like a doggy bag almost, and then grabs one of the sausages and hands it to Bonaparte.
Oh.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't like touching meat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'll save this for lunch.
Yeah.
He jumps down under his desk and does some things that you can't see before coming back up. Is there anything that I can help you with legally? With... that I can just help you with my job?
What are the local laws of the land? Also, do you have a map available for the area?
That's a good question.
I gave you the map that has the circle on it.
Okay, don't need to get snippy.
I thought he told us.
Wow, just,
Okay.
Well, there are many different laws. Prostitution has been illegal for as long as I can remember. There are just a bunch of laws. That if you want to talk about a specific one, I can, but there are too many to count. Just don't be an ass. That generally can get you through.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fine. I mean, we're not going to be assholes. We're just going to, service them.
I don't plan on taking my clothes off soon. Anytime soon, so should be fine.
All
There are
right.
multiple ways to service people.
All works out in the end.
Anyway,
So-
I wanna hand him our card and then we'll leave.
Yeah. Your luggage is over there. I need to go murder some people.
How much did he have on him again?
5
It was
silver.
5
Calm
silver.
the fuck
Thanks for
down.
the silver, by the way.
Oh. He's,
What?
Man, I tell you something, our god is a weirdo.
Our
Yes.
God is an awesome God.
I'm
that-
sorry, the other gods are having a raid party.
Oh, isn't that a good thing for us?
Yes.
That's kind of in our favor, yeah.
I'm.
Can't believe we're talking to God right now.
It's kind of crazy.
I didn't know that God.
God
didn't
is a
know that
spooky
god.
ghost.
Didn't know that God was a goblin that worked for the tourist board or something.
Well,
No,
If is a
anyway,
god, then I am
anyway,
the
Bonaparte.
devil.
Makes sense.
Anyway,
Oh,
Bonaparte, we're
my
really heading
arch-
off. Thanks for the silver. You're so kind. Hopefully it's about 2 hours and 45 minutes. You'll look back on this with positive light.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably will.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
He's not gonna look back at this on positive light at all. Remind me to disguise myself before we leave.
I am.
Why didn't you do that before you talked to him? That way you could.
We don't have access to everything. That's a bit too
All
much
right,
work.
checked baggage.
What?
Checked baggage.
What do you mean?
Isn't that?
Is he
Did you guys not check bags?
I don't have a
I
bag.
carry
In case you
everything on
notice,
me, yeah.
in case you didn't
I got-
notice, my bag's a bit deflated.
And it's just like a sacking thing because it's not filled with any ale.
That's a sad sight. We need to correct that at some point.
Yeah.
I mostly keep everything in the mule, and the mule I strap to the top of the train.
Also, yeah,
So that's what
I,
that noise was.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
cut her down.
I also charmed him. So he's probably not going to be really happy about that. In 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Well, we better finish our business before that happens. I don't need to get arrested again.
Yeah, he
Well,
probably
you
won't
did.
arrest us.
Yeah, you did roll a nat 20, so he may never come back.
What's a nat 20?
No, this is out of character.
I'm
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm really confused why you guys need to know where the red light district is. So
It's okay, it's something that you humans don't understand.
Dude, humans understand prostitution. I can tell you that much.
well, why are we
I'm
talking
gonna
about
be
that
open
now?
about it.
We run a brothel.
What?
Was that not explained?
What?
Very
I thought
legitimate.
you were a guild
I mean-
or something.
We are a guild. We're also a restaurant and also a brothel.
I
I'm
thought you were
Hey, very
dressing for the job
religious.
you wanted. That's why you dress up like a slave.
Yeah, you kind of look a little bit.
I'm a
That is-
monk.
Yeah, but of which order?
Uh,
Do they have a problem with prostitution? If
I'm-
so,
my order says to follow the law, and
We're following the law.
prostitution
What are you talking about?
is in fact lawful.
Did
where
you not
we are.
hear about it?
We're-
It was
we're
only
funded.
recently made legal here.
Yeah. Also, we got funding directly from the government and the church. So I mean, we're pretty much in the clear on all fronts.
I don't know what you're...
this is
Don't
completely.
worry, my dude.
I thought I was going to be fighting.
Oh, you're
well,
gonna definitely be doing
There's
a
gonna
little
be a
bit
bit
of
of
fighting.
wrestling.
Like I said, you got those fists there. They look pretty hard. Looks like you'd have a bit of fun with those.
Yeah.
I.
Show me your
Oh, no.
palms for a moment.
Oh no! You. Oh. You.
We didn't recruit you because your palms are great for hand jobs, dude. We
No. We want to go in. Kind of. That whole.
That's
rabbit
not what I
punch
was
thing.
thinking. That's not what I was thinking at all.
Anyway,
no.
what we're trying to say is it's your fault. And you already applied, and you're already in the job.
Yeah, we already signed
and
the
you didn't
paperwork.
Yeah, you signed the paperwork, and one of them is that you can't back out.
Well, you can, but I mean, it's gonna cost you a lot. Do you
Yeah,
have
it's going to cost you quite some gold, which you probably don't have, wink wink.
Otherwise, we can sue you, and you can go to jail instead, which I'm pretty sure is going to result in pretty much the same sort of deal.
I'm pretty sure that breaks the law.
Yeah. Oh boy, that'll be rough. Lawful good. You can't really break the law.
I.
What did you sign him on as?
Oh, we just
Um,
sort of signed her up for whatever.
General.
Yeah, I mean, she
Yeah,
could,
she's
sweep
written
the
down
floors.
as general.
Yeah, she's sweep the floors if she really wants to. But I mean,
Oh, gosh.
look at those fists. Really, you want to waste that sort of talent mopping floors?
Oh no!
No.
Oh god! That's what you thought that I did. Oh god!
Wait, don't you?
I can't. Wait, what? Isn't
my
it that
God.
Master Chai is like
Yeah, it's
No.
like
Well-
the Kama Sutra.
wink wink?
we do need somebody to maintain some sort of semblance of civility.
Ah,
Well, that's what the former bar owner is for. Actually,
I
I guess
mean,
he's running the bar now that we're
dear-
gone.
Yeah.
So you probably should give
Yeah.
him a little bit of assistance.
Well, I hired him an accountant.
I meant
You
with
also
helping as a bouncer because we kind of took him off bouncing to be the manager. So now there isn't a bouncer.
You do have the boy.
Oh my god, that boy is not a bouncer.
Yeah, our bouncer is
He's
currently
He's a bouncer, but not a bouncer.
we should probably look around here for someone that's able to handle themselves too.
I'm looking for an ogre. You know, I think we could really use an ogre.
Why not a giant?
ogre.
Oh, I like the way you think, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are there any
Yeah.
giants? Oh man, I should have asked Bonaparte.
I mean, realistically, again, I really want to just get as many people as possible. You know, like, we get some giants, we get some ogres, some kobolds, some goblins, some orcs.
I
They
mean,
work
then
at the
again,
bar, they spend money at the bar.
They
It's a
work at the
win-win.
bar. It all works
but
out.
then again, there's a lot of not really monsters, more like abominations of humanity.
You know
Or
what?
elven
It's about bringing
entity.
everyone together, whether they be man, beast, monster, or abomination of unspeakable flesh and screaming eyes.
Isn't that right, human abomination?
Ah,
I should. You know, I should have stayed on the train. I should have stayed on the train.
Oh, you
didn't
sound
have
just
the
like the
tickets
kid.
for it.
Oh, the kid.
Well, you're indebted to us, so it doesn't matter.
Morally, I can't back out of a contract or anything like that.
Exactly.
So I guess I have.
You also legally can't.
Well, yeah, I could. Yeah, it would be against
that
my.
depends. Was it notarized?
Yes.
I was here. I was
Oh,
the
right.
notary.
Little did you know, I also have I also am an official notarizer.
And I'm a priest in a theocracy. I have so much legal power you wouldn't even know.
Jeez.
I'm pretty happy with the current state of how much religion has in our government.
It's pretty good. I mean, it works out for us. Great.
Yeah.
You've fallen into a trap, my friend. A deep, deep pit that there is no escape from. But that's fine because we're really good employers.
We have
We
great
only
benefits,
make you
medical care.
interact with dragons twice.
Hey, we even have dental
That's true.
in case
Yeah.
you have to suck off a golem. But
I mean, my parents would totally disown me if they weren't dead.
Oh, that's great. See, you don't get to.
I was an
you
orphan
don't
as a child, so it doesn't matter. I mean,
I was gainfully employed as a child.
anyway, so
Which way?
let's head over to this big red X.
Oh yeah, let's go to this red X. There on the map.
Yeah. I think it's a store. Well, I think it's actually printed on here. I think the bar or whatever it is called the Red X.
The red X. Ooh, fun.
Yeah. It sucks that we didn't get that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That would have been a really good one. We could have just put that out on all the maps. But then
Oh.
pirates would have, kept on confusing us for location of their gold.
Oh, that's super fair. We could have made it like the green triangle.
Oh, the Green Triangle would have been pretty alright.
Yeah. It's like one of those bootleg businesses.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
then
like the
pirates
hot
would
dog
have thought of us
factory.
as the place they
God,
hid their
yeah.
actual treasure.
Oh, true. Like McRandall's.
Ugh.
Like McRandall's or the Sandwich Lord.
Sandwich Queen.
Those are pretty good competitors.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Or Wands. Or
Oh
Wanda.
God! Now
pretty good one.
oh man, it just hit me hit me why you call it the sausage factory now.
Yes, it's because it was built out of an old sausage factory.
Lillian, who has a mouthful of sausages, just nods.
Man, I really should have seen this coming. I really backed into this one.
Yeah, you kind of really put yourself in a bad place. But anyway,
You just slid a sausage right down your throat, you know? Just not a good sign.
so Feanor, Lillian, I've been thinking about creating a little thing in the, creating a little sign, right?
Yeah.
So we put this in where our employees are, and then it says, remember, you're here forever.
That's good. It's very motivating. It lets them know that they're going to be financially secure for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. And then it has a little picture of me or you on it, depending on the,
Which one?
yeah, depending on what type of workers they are.
Sounds like a plan. Just
The
kinda let
height
them,
of the sign, they're like right below each other. One's below the other with different heights.
So, Lillian, what's your thoughts on Orc Face?
Orc face. It's all right, you know. Orcs need love too. They're pretty cool.
Is it hilarious?
Well, I don't like to say it's hilarious. I mean, we're here to serve everybody, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Especially if you get the big white teeth.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I mean, like, look, hey, whoa! It has to be classy. You have to do orc face classily if you're gonna do it at all. I mean, like, great play actors have always used orc face when
Oh yeah,
when
you
doing this
use
stuff.
them. You
They just it has to be classy. The big white teeth, that's not classy. That's just that's just offensive. That's where it's kind of starting to go.
I think it's kind of funny.
You make it to the doorway of the Red X, which actually looks more like a little convenience store.
Well then,
That's nice.
Is there a bouncer?
This looks more like a store than
Oh, it's literally just like a store. Okay.
yeah.
We're going to be
There
walking
is-
into Safeway now. And if you have Safeway, do you?
No.
Yeah, I know what it
Dude,
is.
there's Safeway around here, April. You just haven't been to one, I guess.
Yeah.
Well then. Yeah, I guess
will
time
take
that's
in
the only
door.
one.
Did you really need to break?
hello everyone. We're here
Bureaucracy.
from Bonaparte.
Oh, you're friends of Bonaparte.
Yes.
You're really.
You could
You
say
could've
lovers
waited-
even. He's a really loose lad.
I've known Bonaparte for some time, but whatever. It's good to know that he's actually
I've known
getting
him
some
for
love.
longer.
It's good to know that he's getting some love.
Yep.
Next
Oh, I don't
time,
even believe
you
I'm
could be a
supposed to
little
say
less rowdy in the store and a little more rowdy inside.
Okay.
Reaches
on.
under and pulls a little switch, and like one of the shelves open up into a doorway.
Oh.
Great. Well,
Sweet.
listen, we're on a mission from God. We're,
Which
fighting-
one?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them.
All
All of them that you can count or can't count. All the ones that you don't know.
The ones that matter.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
So anyway, we're looking for people, and
Well, I think we should just enter the mysterious, almost suspicious
oh, is that the man
doorway.
pit?
What?
Is that where you keep all the men?
It's where it's the actual bar itself. Alcohol is not really legal here, you see.
What? That's crazy.
You know, over back by Kirkster, we have tons of alcohol.
Yeah, you guys should move. It's like way nicer.
You should move to our bar.
And live in it.
I have no need of doing that.
We have dental.
I have a very secure life under the king.
If the king doesn't let you drink, what type of king is that? He's more like an asshole.
Yeah, but he's like
We still
crazy. He's
Just
like a
down there.
dumb left. winged human thing, I guess.
Look, you people really need to learn to love again. And by love, I mean love booze. And by love booze, I mean buy booze and drink it openly in public bars where you can become intoxicated and hate your family.
Oh, fuck.
That's kind of the reason why he put a ban on it. And after then, we have a society of been rather happy. People who know how to handle their booze go down there.
That's just big government interference in our lives. If I want to get drunk and then do unspeakably harmful things to people, that's my right.
Yeah,
Speaking
same.
of which,
Not in
where are the
Agree,
men?
holy.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said, I am speaking directly from God. That means you can't contradict me because I'm a God.
What's
Man,
this gross heresy? Whatever. I'm just gonna go in there.
Yeah,
I need to
I need to
I
drink.
need to
mo-
I need
we
to start
a lot of hot
picking
take.
my friends a little. I need to start picking my friends more carefully.
I'm so glad you consider us friends. But anyway.
So Brew walks into the
Yeah.
gate.
Inside, you hear an actually calming sound of a saxophone. Bleh, I can't speak. As it's actually it's a nice little chill bar. There isn't ruckus or anything.
I'll tell you right now, Lillian. These wind players are way better than those string players.
This wind player is actually a ghost.
Oh shit!
That's
Ghost
pretty cool.
saxophone player. I haven't
I
seen
wonder
one of
if
those
they
before.
want to work for us.
I can see it now.
Well, if you want
We're
to
working
talk
Ghost
until
to...
the dawn of
blowjobs.
nations.
No, it is entertainment. It's super cool and spooky.
Well, if you want to talk to the ghost, you have to talk to me, says one of the barmaids.
Who are you?
My name is Nixia, and I am tethered to that ghost.
I'd like
How
to use
much?
bardic knowledge. And I'd like to use knowledge so I can
Which
figure. Yeah, I want to use knowledge to see if I can. What is it? God damn it!
No.
To see if I recognize her name. If she's famous.
Yeah, roll me a knowledge local.
All right. All right. So that is a 19.
Yes, you recognize the name even more so than you would originally have expected to. Let me send you a quick message. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Foof,
oh,
foof,
oh,
foof, foof,
oh.
foof, beef, barf, foof, 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 hum.
So Graham,
There we go.
Yes.
how you be?
Doing all right.
What up?
Appreciate it if you kept my real name.
Oh, sorry. I
Scratch
call
that from the-
everyone by the real name, which is not great, I
Yeah, it's
suppose, depending. But
Honestly, no one's like listening to this and going like, "Oh my god, I got their first name now."
yeah,
Oh boy,
It's
now
all
I can.
over.
Now I can find her, find him, and kill him and wear his skin.
Ooh.
That's a good idea, actually.
I would prefer not being skinned. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Just as a thought.
Whatever.
So, what can I do for you here at the Red XXX?
so Brew looks very nervous, visibly nervous.
No, no reason.
She
Lillian, take it over.
Oh yeah. So listen, we're here to recruit you. How much?
I'm worth a lot of money.
We have a lot
She-
of money.
How much money?
How much do you want?
I want to know how much.
Listen to me.
Yes.
We have a lot of money, more than you can imagine. Kid, we're going to bring you big places. What are you getting paid right now at your current job?
I'm getting paid 4K a year, 4K gold a year.
Pff, whatever. We'll double that.
Oh, that is definitely something. I'm kind of under a little bit of a contract.
I will buy out your contract. Sweetheart, listen, we're going to make you a star.
Maybe a
That's
star?
right. We're going to bring you to Tinseltown, which is what we're calling the city where our bar is.
Oh, and what do you do at this bar? Is it like this, or
It's glitz
what
and
else?
glamour as far as the eye can see. We actually allow people to come in off the street. There's no hiding around. Your name will be on billboards, on posters, all across the entire continent. We're going to have you play in front of kings, in front of queens. Your face is going to be famous.
That would be great, but why would you pick up a girl like me?
I'm going to be completely honest. We're looking for talent. We're looking for real, out-of-the-box talent. Crackerjack. You got ghosts. That's something we don't have, and it's something we want. I'll tell you this. I'll pay you top dollar for quality variety.
Oh, all right. I also play. I also play myself.
Hey, she plays herself. She plays with ghosts. She does it all. I love it. You're perfect. Beautiful, babe. Who's currently holding your leash?
The bar owner. That's the name of
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go and make him an offer we can't refuse, and we're going to come back and get you signed on with us.
All right. You go through that door, and then you take a left, and then you take a right, then you take a left, and then you go 2 doors down.
Perfect, babe. You're beautiful. Come on, let's go and take care of this bar owner.
I'm not really good at confrontation.
Oh, don't worry. We'll take care of that. You just stay here and be beautiful.
It's okay. Leave it to the rogue and the cleric.
Along with our pal here, the wizard and the fister.
Oh, that's a name.
I'm
That's your job.
That's
Fisting.
an interesting job.
I'm a monk. I don't do that kind of.
Yeah,
Fisting.
she can cook up some mean chai.
It's key.
Well, I don't care what you want your tea as.
I see. Either way.
Changing the background now to represent the image I was just sent, which is about something in-game and looks a little nicer than the map.
Anyway, I'm Friend Sleuth. That's my name.
I
Dang, it's
see. Roll me a bluff.
Do I get a bonus from disguise?
Yes, you do.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, that was a bad roll. So that would be 14, and then what would be the bonus from the?
Be passed.
Oh, okay. What did I say her name was?
Lou? That's what I heard, at least.
I'm just gonna say it's Luthane.
Alright. It's nice to meet you, Lithane.
Yep. I'm a rogue, nothing else.
I see. Interesting that you call yourself by what you do.
Yep. Yeah. That's me.
What a
Rogue.
wacky
Anyway,
character.
let's yeah.
She starts like pushing Feanor and Lillian towards the direction that we were going.
I'm tugging on Time Knight's pant leg as I go. Come on, babe, we gotta take care of some problems.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Trust me, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna be brilliant. It's beautiful.
All right. If you can call me Leluth around her, that'd be great.
Okay,
This is
Lelouch.
her whispering it to them.
Yeah. All right.
It's a good name. I like it. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna do the talking. I'm gonna get this guy to take her off her contract. If it doesn't work, new girl,
Yeah.
fist him.
It's perfectly legal.
I don't think I know him like that though.
You see,
No,
I'm
no,
from
no, no. Like, do that thing that you do as a monk or a fist or whatever. You know, fist him right in the face.
I don't know him.
It's perfectly legal.
Look, listen.
Jinx.
I'm your employer. I'm telling you to do something. That makes it legal.
I mean,
Oh no, it's actually completely legal in the country. Can someone send the map real quick?
Kirkland or hold on,
Send me the thing.
yeah, we're from Kirkland.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
from
I know.
Kirkland.
Yeah.
I'm going
You're
to.
in Loco
I'm gonna be
District.
lying on my ass again. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
You see, as someone from Orophilia, I can tell you right now that it's perfectly legal.
Oh, you. Oh. That's. Time Night, roll me a knowledge local.
let me see
Have
here.
it any ranks in it?
I don't think I have. No, I only have knowledge, religion, and knowledge of history. So no, don't
Roll
have
me a
that.
knowledge history.
Okay, hold on. That's. What is that? A roll in?
D20 plus knowledge.
Should I be
history
rolling another
bonus.
bluff roll?
Yes, roll me a bluff roll.
Roll knowledge history plus what?
D20 plus knowledge history.
Wow. That was
Okay, let's see. That's I rolled a 10, and that's plus 2.
I have
So
23 in total, so.
So
I actually did put a penalty on timeline for that. So
Uh-huh.
actually, I put a penalty on both of you. But anyway, yeah, you still succeed, Brew, because that's just such a big margin.
I mean, I
Mhm.
I don't get that much, so I guess
Yeah.
that's right.
See, so just fist him right in the face. Or her.
I guess
I think it's
I
a
guess.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there are some moral things in there that is like
Trust me,
just
kid. Stick with us. We'll tell you what's right and wrong.
It's not morally reprehensible if it's legal, right? Yeah. You see, in Orophilia, they have this law. It's called stand your ground. It's really loose.
but we're in his place.
Yes, but
It's
they
that
don't
loose.
tell you about the fine print, and it says that in the event of a contract, this could go either way.
Oh, okay, then I guess
See, it's fully fine.
I'll just see where this goes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You make it to the door, and you hear some sounds behind it.
Okay.
I knock on the
Anyone who
the
makes
edge of the
Knock,
door,
knock.
like.
in my experience, anybody who goes brah ha 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 probably deserves to get fisted.
Yeah, probably. So Lillian just like runs forward and kicks the door open.
You asshole! You're gonna have to pay for that.
That is the only thing I'm gonna be paying for, tough guy. I'm gonna also be paying for your lead singer.
I don't have a singer.
Okay,
Oh,
she's trumpet player, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the blower.
One that
I-
blows really good on stage.
Yeah,
Oh, you must mean Nixia.
that's it,
Yeah.
Nixia. We're hiring her.
That one, the bard.
And she's okay with this, I assume.
Oh, she's absolutely okay
100%.
with it.
We'd like a copy of her contract, please.
He looks through his desk, finding it, putting it on the table before putting a dagger through it.
Okay, great. I was gonna do basically that anyway. So I mean, so you've already destroyed it, then awesome.
Thanks.
Now you can still read it.
Eh,
This is my,
already-
this is my
got-
way of keeping it.
It's got
Through,
a knife in it though. So I mean, really.
It's not burned due to the customs of the land.
Oh yeah, it's actually a good point. Brew?
How many laws are there?
A lot.
Brew, you mind, with the snap, fire?
What are you talking about?
You just
I
said
don't
something
have
about.
that.
No, he just said something about how,
No,
like,
what are you talking about?
She puts her hand on the thing. We just need to get rid of this knife. Come on. And so she is it how strong is it wedged into the desk?
It's like an inch in the desk.
So is it easily removed?
What's your strength?
My strength has a modifier of +2.
Then yeah.
Okay.
wait, actually, I got a much better idea.
Well,
Those, like, when you put your hands in the thing, William goes, wait, hold on a second. She grabs a piece of paper and just pulls it through the knife so it gets sliced in half.
Oh, well, now I can't read it. Now can I?
Yeah, no, that's the point. I'm destroying it. See, that was probably the worst possible way you could have, like, prevented us from destroying this.
Picks up the dagger and holds it in an attacking fashion. Roll initiative.
Okay, wait, what is initiative? Do I just roll a
D20 plus initiative.
He's going to attack us over us destroying the paper?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that makes it actually pretty, like, easy for us to get away with this murder.
shit. I want to look at my spells.
What are-
I have the one spell I need.
Initiative is like INIT on the sheet. It has it
Okay.
listed there.
Which page is that on?
It's
First or
it's
second?
on the front page.
Oh,
But-
I see it. I see it. Okay, it's mine's
Yeah.
3, so I roll a D.
D20 plus
D20 plus-
3.
Okay. Let's see. D20 plus 3 is okay. I rolled a 14, so that's 17.
Nice.
So what is the thing?
Initiative?
Where is the initiative?
It's at first page,
It's-
bottom right.
It's usually your dex modifier unless you have
Special things.
Oh,
special
okay.
things.
Yeah, I have a 3. Good.
18.
That's a 13. Wait, so it's okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
I've-
It's just a D20 plus
Plus
initiative.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so that's a 13.
Graham.
I'm actually not participating in the combat,
Well, you're in the room, so you have to roll for initiative just to figure out what you're doing.
but I do have I did roll I got 20 on the initiative total.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm still holding on to the thing, by the way.
Oh yeah, actually, she was holding onto the knife, so you didn't draw that same knife. Unless he wants to tussle for it.
No, I set the knife on the table.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Feanor, you get to go first.
So I imagine she was trying to remove the knife, and you just basically tugged on it.
Yeah.
Tugged on
Yeah.
her hand and just ripped it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got both sides of the now destroyed contract.
He thought that would be more intimidating,
Yeah, it wasn't.
just to show his logic. But yeah, Feanor, with your doing whatever you want.
I'm going to look up from my book, which I've been writing in.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him and just simply say in the most aggressive tone of voice I've ever used as a character, "Sit."
Are you using intimidation?
Yeah,
Yes.
roll me an intimidation.
Sweet.
22.
Damn.
He is shaken, but he is not going to sit. So you did you did penalty to him. Anyway, April.
Well, I'm going to cast Sanctuary. So, like, yeah, Lillian's just, like, saying the thing when you do have the turn, then just taps her hand on the chair, and there's suddenly just whoosh, surrounded by white light.
Mr. Sister Fister?
Me?
Yes.
It's actually Mrs. Sister Fister.
Mrs. Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just call me Cat. Rin.
Catrin?
Alright.
Cat. KAH'T_RYNN.
Okay.
There we.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do Stunning Fist.
Alright. I forget the rules of that.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring
But I
that
believe
up.
you do.
Yeah, I have that. I have that bookmarked somewhere. Okay, hold on. Let me get down to that skill. Stunning Fist. I'm at. Okay, let's see. This as a bonus feat, even if it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Stunning Fist. That's. What exactly does that do? Okay, benefit. You can do.
You get an effect to which one to how you throw it. So
I'm going to do it as like a stun. Yeah, like stun.
yeah, stunning condition. Alright.
Yeah, Stunning Fist allows foe to. A foe
So yeah, do a
damage by unarmed attacks.
attack, and then he's going to have to do a save.
Yeah, he's gonna have to save.
I'm going to just roll that save, assuming. I'm just going to presume that you're going to beat his AC because it's pretty low. Interesting. What was your attack beat his AC?
Hold on, my AC. Hold on, where's that? Mine.
Not your AC. What is your attack against his AC?
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I have strength of 17 with a modifier of 3, and what do I roll for that?
I forget how to do it with physical, but I believe it would be a D20 plus 3 and plus anything else that you
There
have.
is a
to
melee
hit.
modifier for a
Yeah.
by the way.
Then yeah.
Unarmed strike.
It says melee. It's under attacks and defense, and it says melee.
Yeah,
So you
then
should
do
be
that.
rolling that, right?
Yep, that is what you should be rolling.
So what is that? Shoot.
It's on the left.
I'm not looking at that sheet. I should pull it up just for reference.
You see the section attacks and defense underneath your stats, your character stats.
Where's that?
It's on the first page.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, scroll down within it, and there should be a thing called melee attack modifier, and then you just use the number that's right next to it.
It's 3.
All right.
Alright, then D20 plus 3.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Let me roll. Okay, that's I rolled a 12, I think.
Alright, you don't
Yeah, 9.
beat his AC.
Oh shoot.
So the stunning fist does not connect. He jukes out of the way of it real quick. And as he does so, he uses that to reel back and try to take a stab at you.
Can I dodge?
It's called AC. Does 13 beat your AC?
My 13 is exactly my AC.
Alright, then it does go through.
I think Tyga's
That's-
the defender.
No, it does not.
That's in Unisystem, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Unisystem thing, that's not a Pathfinder thing.
Alright.
It's a D6 damage. Let me find my D6. God damn it. Where's my D6? There's my D6.
Wait, you're a monk, right?
Yeah.
You have a wisdom modifier.
Yes.
You add your wisdom modifier to AC, which the sheet does not actually initially do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Well, that makes it 14 then, I guess.
Alright,
Yeah.
then you do defend against AC.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely. So
All right, so it's my
you
turn.
barely get out of the
Which
way.
I then have to ask: why do you have a wisdom of a wisdom? Like, what is your highest stat, and why is it?
It would be it's strength.
It's be super strong.
I'm good.
Strunkitude.
I thought that
Yeah.
was that would be. Didn't know that I should have put more points in wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom should be either your wisdom and dex are more useful, but like strength is still also very useful. Monk is really hard to build because you need a lot of stats.
Yeah. It's
Okay, this is. Okay.
normally classes need like 2, but monks need 3, really. But anyway. So yeah, you barely beat the AC, it's Bruce's turn.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, so what I'm going to be doing here is so I'm going to use mending.
Okay.
This is gonna. Oh shit! Never mind. It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah. I was
So,
trying to remember what that thing
yeah.
did.
Yeah, the prep time is 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Instead, I'm going to use Force Quiet on the local area.
Force quiet?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, muffles sound around target, unable to yell or make loud noises,
Alright.
so that they can't hear us.
Yep. You do so.
Yeah. Sweet.
I believe there is no roll associated with breaking it. Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. That's right. Alright.
Yep. That's all I'm
So,
gonna do.
back up to the top. Feanor. This chump is somehow not dead.
I didn't want him to die. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna just pull out my sword and start let electricity run through it.
Alright.
And try let's not face. And roll another
Intimidation
intimidation roll.
Yeah.
That is also that's a 23.
I'm trying to think. He while still holding the blade, like almost he puts it in the sheath, but his hand is still on the hilt
Mm-hmm.
as he
Good.
is aggressively looking. But yeah. I'm not your dog.
Interesting.
Roll me an intimidation.
Let's see here. D20 plus.
I used all my luck in the last major game, and I'm rolling pretty bad.
Holy shit, 24.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just like breaks the sanctuary, steps up on on his desk and says, "Sit down."
He begrudgingly does so,
Now, Liz,
knowing that
are
he's
you-
outnumbered.
Yeah, she like raises her hand and strikes him across the face using her spell, Dazzling Touch. A living creature becomes dazed for 1 round as a melee touch attack.
Alright.
So basically, just going to use that to like give him a really like disorienting slap across the face. Are you
Roll
done?
me a basic attack.
Okay.
Though it does have a lot of penalties to it, so it's just kind of out of circumstance.
Fair enough. So it's a touch-based attack, so it's actually not. Let's see here. It's
So yeah, that goes through armor.
yeah, it's
Class.
because it's a magic spell, and I use my wisdom thing because it's actually a spell. It's a clerical spell. 12.
Yeah, that works.
So yeah, basically I just slap him across the face so that he's stunned for a round and shout him, "Are you done having a tantrum?"
Fuck you.
I slap him
with
again on the
stand
other
up.
cheek. Same spell.
I have a question. How many spell slots do I get? Like, how do I know?
It says like
It lets you know on your
thing
chart.
Yeah.
On D20 PSFRD.
I have
It has
6
it.
level 0
So it's
slots
spells
per day.
known, right? And that's
Spells
how many-
known is how much you know. Spells per day is how many you can use per day.
How many you know is there's a
Spells
certain number you get per level.
Yeah, it'll,
Yeah.
it'll be based on level as to how many you have per day for each like group. So like level 0
It
spells, level 1 spells,
doesn't-
level 3 spells.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Look at just your character's level.
What level are you guys?
I don't
I'm
know,
currently a
level
level 3 bard.
No,
huh?
we're level
Yes.
Okay, you're level 3 bard, so you have 3 level 1 spells per day.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so
And then how many 0 level spells? Is that
Cantrips.
just
I mean,
infinite?
That's how
Infinite.
many of them you can prepare, but you can cast them ad
They're
nauseam.
instantaneous casters.
yeah,
They're not
you basically
prepared.
just have all of them forever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
Sweet.
can cast an indefinite amount of
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
cantrips.
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
So yeah, Lillian slaps him on the other cheek like, behave, pup.
He glares but remains quiet.
Now, we'd like to have a proper adult business conversation with you about one of your employees. If, however, you would prefer to act like a child, we can always, resort to settling this matter in the old-fashioned way. She unhooks the whip from her belt. I tend not to like to get involved in actual armed conflicts, but believe me, if you make me, you will regret it. Am I understood, pup?
He breathes out a huff of air as he slowly nods.
If you just give me like 10 minutes, I can have this thing like fixed.
No, we're
That
not
would
fixing
be
it,
great.
Brew. We're deliberately destroying it because we have a... Look,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so she tears it again.
Okay, thank you. That's exactly it, Brew. Thank you. You rock. Right. Buddy, listen. We're hiring your person. We're hiring your lady, okay?
I can see.
So we've already torn up her contract. We'd really like you not to go after her, okay? Now, we're willing to pay you a severance severance fee, considering the fact that we think that she's going to be a great fit for our establishment. However, if you're going to be a child about this, we can, again, always go down the other route of making sure you don't cause her any future problems.
Money is nice.
Money is nice. Being alive to spend it is
Nicer
even better.
than you.
I agree. So, do we have ourselves a deal?
Fine.
Excellent. All right. Let's go tell the girl the good news.
Wait, where's my money?
You'll get your money. Come by
don't.
the sausage factory.
Don't worry.
Which one? There's like 3
Yes.
of them now.
Yeah, we're franchising. The one in Kirkland, that's where it will be. Or you can write us an invoice, we'll have it sent to you. Our accountants take care of that sort of thing.
Alright.
You guys have accountants?
We have
Well, yeah,
so
we're-
much infrastructure. We have an
We're
entire
a
legal team.
franchise. What do you expect?
Yeah. We have a huge legal team. They advise us not to do any of what we have been doing for the last several weeks.
No. What are you talking about? No. Our legal team is all from Oraphilia, and they are completely.
Oh, yes,
like,
and are completely
completely
okay
skilled at
with
this.
what we do. All
Yeah.
the time.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
They check how legal it is, and it's super legal. So
It's so incredibly illegal you would not even believe.
yeah.
Anyway, you walk back down that hallway. And she is serving some weird human a beer, pouring it into the glass.
Good news,
Hello,
my dear.
Dixia.
Dollface.
Yes?
We've got some news for you.
What is it?
Your contract?
Yes?
Girl Lillian, she, takes a big handful of, the shredded paper and throws in the air. Made it disappear.
I'm kind of surprised. he's kind of a hard guy.
He only comes off that way. Trust me, his bark is much worse than his bite.
I see. I
He's
never
a
really
pretty bad
challenged
temper.
him.
He's a big softy at heart.
He kind of just like tore the contract in half entirely by accident. And then he just went off on us. What an asshole.
What a jerk.
He is an asshole.
But you don't have to worry about him no more, dear. We're going to take care of you proper this time.
That would be good.
Yes?
Yes.
What is it, Fisto?
I prefer not to be called Fisto, please.
You gotcha.
Hey. So, Nixia, right?
Yes, that is my name.
So, where did you go to college?
Actually.
Alright.
I originally came out of the portal from into Kirkster, and then I just found the local college there in the city.
Oh, so it's the Kirkster College.
Yes.
You know, I
Yeah.
tried getting my own degree started, but it didn't really work out for me.
Kirkster.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Lelouth, the rogue, would not know anything about the means and workings of bardic colleges.
Oh yeah, you, Walloon the rogue, would definitely not know that.
Yeah.
She's just giving you this weird look like, okay, why? But
Well, why are you talking like that? Why are you talking so weird, guys?
Shut up, Fisty.
Hey, be
Man,
nice.
humans,
She was
am I
very
right?
nice, okay? We only call her Fisto, not Fisty.
I said that I didn't like being called Fisto.
Oh, sorry, Fisty. My apologies.
I don't like the
Anyway,
implications.
so, yeah, but what is the, so what's, our next step?
You're the boss.
Do you know if anyone here would like to, I mean, you're a bard, you're good with performances, right? Why don't you all just convince everyone here to work at our franchise?
I don't think they'd be very up to that.
Oh, come on.
And since I don't really work here anymore, I don't hold much of a balance here, and I'm probably gonna get kicked off.
Yeah, but it's like
probably in
open
a
mic night or
minute.
something.
I don't. Yeah, it is, but I don't think that they would really. Like, I don't sing. I played the French horn, and
Okay.
I wish I could sing. That would be fun. But I don't.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it takes a lot of work to get pipes like this, baby.
Are you saying that you do sing?
No.
Okay, like, I do train my lung capacity as well, being a wind player.
Sweet. Anyway, let's get out of here.
This place is creepy.
yeah, let's.
So where's the can I look on the map and see where the local police station or whatever is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Oh, good.
Oh god.
All right. So
I mean, I guess.
unless anyone else is not going to go, she's going to go there.
No,
I mean, I guess this can't be too bad of a business since we're shutting down a CD bar. I mean,
Competitor.
I mean, it is illegal here, so I guess we're doing the right thing.
That's kind of
Anyway.
the weird thing about this group. They inadvertently do the right thing. Oh god.
Right now, I'm just trying to justify me actually.
Everything.
trying to make everything all right that I am working for a brothel now.
Yeah.
Nixia is watching you through your struggles in your mind, but doesn't say a word.
Rad. Anyway.
You go to the station?
Yeah.
Go into the station.
Hey. It's Duluth up in the house.
Oh, I don't recognize you around here.
Oh, you're from out of town. But anyway, there's an illegal speakeasy bar with tons of prostitution and alcohol. Over at
And then I show them I mark it on a map I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's right
Over
here,
there.
the big red X.
Yeah, it's right behind. If you go in,
And I give directions as to where the entrance of it is.
behind the
Behind the two
behind-
shelves.
behind two shelves. Oh, also, there's a guy named Bonaparte at the train station, and he's been also involved in this bar. So, and I feel as though a government worker shouldn't be involved in something like that. So, I feel as though you should probably check him out.
He also said the king sucks.
Yeah, he was talking mad heresy.
Yo, some mad treason.
Yeah.
We will have a word with both the owner of the Red X as well as Bonaparte.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, you know us, just good old-fashioned citizens, doing our job, keeping the peace.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day. We need to go on a trip.
We need to leave
Do
forever
you have
now.
any? I have another question. Do you have any good, do you know of any, what the best train path is to where we're going?
Where are you going?
Nudges Lillian
Oh yes, our
or
next
Feanor,
location.
whoever's next to her.
Just
Due
nudge
to
off of-
Feanor falling into a narcoleptic sleep.
We're going
once
to
again.
God's End.
Oh, is that where we're going?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
That's our next stop on our road to great adventure.
To circle the map.
Lovely.
Alright.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, it's if you leave tomorrow, it'll probably there's a pretty good train, pretty good price.
All right. Sweet. Any nice hotels around here?
There's a pretty good inn.
Nice. Thanks, my dude.
Holds her hand out for a fist bump.
Like slowly and awkwardly meets the fist bump,
Sweet.
and then yes. I have work to do now.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
As we walk out of the thing, Lillian high fives her teammates. And it's not one down.
Okay.
Just
I
feel good about yourself, buddy, because we're going to go all the way to the
We
top.
just did a
We just did a good thing.
I mean, yeah, we did like shut down that horrible bar and thing.
And we're going to push it, keep on closing down horrible bars and stealing their best talent until we're all the way up the top. So we're
Yeah,
gonna push it
but
to the limit.
I wouldn't
did-
say stealing, more like acquiring.
Poaching.
We legally got it.
Yeah, exactly. We're just going to
Okay,
keep on doing it.
okay, I guess. But did we really have to rat out that nice train?
Look,
Guys.
when we walk along the razor's edge, we can't look back, or else we'd risk losing it all. You always got to be pushing forward, pushing it to the limit.
Bonaparte was a nice guy. I can't believe he fell into something like this.
It's tragic when that sort of thing happens.
I mean, I can't say more for myself, but
Look,
whatever.
we'll hire him to be to work with us. He did seem like a decent sort.
You don't know?
No, I have no idea.
Anyone who gets arrested is immediately handed the death sentence.
Is it what now?
Awesome.
Wait, hey, hold,
You-
hold, wait, what?
Anyone who is arrested and they find good merit to push criminal charms is immediately given the death sentence.
Good.
Oh, hold on, one moment. Un momento, por favor.
Oh no.
yeah, wait.
Hey,
Let's back this crazy train up a second here. I don't care about the barman, he sucked, but the train guy, he was pretty cool. We gotta save him.
No, he's just kind of an asshole.
Oh,
it's fine.
jeez, no, look, listen, we gotta save him.
No, we don't.
We're kind of
I-
we sort of got him in
I
trouble.
mean, the guy didn't do anything wrong except like tell us where the bar was.
I mean, he was overall pretty helpful, and his biggest problem was just having a stick in his butt. That doesn't.
To be honest, I did charm him.
Oh, that's true.
It's
But
kinda-
even so,
it's kinda deal-
You charmed him?
I feel
Yeah.
bad about leaving
Well,
behind.
no, I charmed him with my looks.
She does
Oh, I
have the
see,
good
I
looks.
see.
Yeah, but no, we really gotta save him. We can't leave him to die. That's not right.
Well, he was participating in something super illegal.
I mean,
Yeah, but he's basically doing he's working a job similar to us. It's just that his government sucks. That was
Don't say that out loud.
Okay, but listen, we gotta save him. I'm not going to go on without him.
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to break him out of prison now.
Not really. He probably hasn't even been arrested yet.
Yeah. They're a little slow on that, but they like to arrest in the night while they're not suspecting it.
Then
I've
let's
seen
go,
it happen a few times.
Then let's go and save
It's
him
like-
now before he gets
It's
arrested.
like a secret police.
I
Hmm?
am almost immediately regretting everything now.
It's okay. We're gonna save him. I run to the train station.
There's a different person on doo-doo.
Where's the other guy?
The other guy?
Yeah, the
You
one
mean
other
Bonaparte?
Bonaparte. That's it.
He went home.
Where's his home?
Why do you care?
I hit him with stunning slap.
Roll me a basic attack.
13.
Ow! You just assaulted a police. You just assaulted an official of the law.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again unless you tell me where Bonaparte is. I drag him down to my level, which means he's basically on his
Intimidation.
knees now.
Oh, there we go.
Making things worse. God damn it.
I should never have gotten on that train.
Well, I don't know exactly where he lives, but he takes a left here, so you have one half of town left.
All right, fine. But we can't just leave you to talk. Something has to be done about you.
I'm not getting any deeper in this. I'm not punching
Alright,
this
I'm
guy.
not going to need you to punch him. This one needs a more permanent touch.
Oh, you're not gonna
I
kill
would
him.
not
No,
recommend
no,
murdering.
I'm not gonna murder him. Don't worry. Let's see here.
Just gonna make him mute.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to just tie him up and yeah. So I'm gonna tie him up and leave him in the back office.
All right.
Now we have to save
Interest.
Napoleon.
Alright, I'm back.
We're criminals now.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also
That's
been
sold.
about 2.5 hours. So, Winter, would you break till next time to plan out our
Yeah.
rescue and escape?
Yep. This is a good point with ending with the entire party shuffling out of this back room.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was going if that initial thing didn't work, I was going to use the fact that I have the ability to conjure water to get him to
Waterboard
talk.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Dear Lord.
You're gonna waterboard him?
I can summon holy water at will, so yeah.
You guys are terrible people.
I just think about it as forceful baptism.
Hmm.
They're not gonna.
Alright, we'll see the rest of you guys next time. Thanks for joining us.
They're not gonna let me back in the monastery when I get home.
No, they're not.